Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode, we discovered what's above this tower. And it's a boss fight. It is the long-awaited rematch with Lace, and we're going back to get this done. I know some of her attacks hit me twice, but was the first attack in this fight a single attack that did 2 damage? Because I didn't know she could do that. So obviously it's the start of a new day for me. Taking a bit of time to warm up to this. First fight was never going to go well. Now, I do have 700 shards. I could be using my tools more. Especially because, again, start of a new day for me, so I have time. If I run out of shards, I can off-screen grind. I'll wait until I've at least got a bit more back into the swing of the fight. Got to phase 2 again before I start thinking about that. Hard but fun fight. It's going to take a lot of tries and there's no way around that. She's just so fast. I try to watch what she's doing and react, but sometimes I can't. Definitely getting more used to it though. So, I can feel improvement and that's a good sign. Yep, she does have single hits that do 2 damage. That is unfortunate. trying to incorporate more tools into the fight, but it makes the finger dance that much more complicated. I would be better off if I hadn't tried using tools. Okay. I'll go back to not using them and see if I can get this done. Obviously the Architect's Crest is a possibility to use tools with a simpler finger dance, but not yet ready to give that a try. Silk Spear is very good, it's just, as always, difficult to balance it with healing. Probably similar to Markov in Hollow Knight. It's better to think about healing in phase 1 when it's easier to do so and just concentrate on just go all out on damage in phase 2, try to get the thing done. Oh! Yeah, I can see when she's going to do that jump attack, and I need to internalise that I need to stay on the ground or go under that. Definitely improving. Definitely feel able to get this done. I'm going to say that after every single round just to reassure my viewers, stay watching, this is not going to be terrible, but it might be terrible, it might take the entire episode to get through the fight, but then, is that terrible? I don't know, who watches these things anyway? Yeah. There's phase 3. Oh, okay. There's either a phase 3 or at least a rage attack. One or the other. Lost a lot of shards in that attempt, but it was fun and I got far. always try to jump out of that attack, and sometimes I just don't jump in time or high enough. It's such good. It really is a good strategy to bait out her parry and then retaliate. Oh! And that must have been close. Okay, so I understand the rage move now. So she does that spark in the air, and that's just a huge area of effect attack. It was similar in her first fight. She had that attack, but now she can do it twice. And it's actually really easy to avoid. So that's not the problem with phase 2 and 3. The problem is just that the fight itself gets faster paced. But I can handle it. got it done. Used nearly all my things, but I got it done. Oh, congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell.
That's fine.
You always had the scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Okay, that's why she's called Lace.
Artist, dear.
Life! Oh, you're too generous. This weak, wasting existence. This was not life. Just a husk shaped to act as a child.
Tadastana.
Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I've seen others make the same mistake.
Dorokukiba?
A platitude, Spider! From you! Don't be gross! Head on! Climb up, and away! You've earned your audience with the divine.
Evanestina.
Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me.
Nera nera.
After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? Oh, Lace. White Knight is the achievement. Defeat Lace in the Cradle. I imagine that's the area we're now in. What does touching this do? Can I go back? No. Oh, is this just going to be a Hollow Knight Radiance thing where it's just one fight straight into the other and we have to redo Lace each time? I guess we're finding out. Back to this dream world, huh? Yeah. Want to wish our way, King. Oops. Better a child spun mad than none. Better a child spun frail than none. Ooh, what's up with those? So I wonder, what happens if you get here and you don't have the movement abilities? From our silk, a child born loyal. Okay, was that? Pale Monarch, confront the one who haunts the lands of Farloon, of course. Final boss time, I guess that means. And... hello. 2 of 3 silk hearts. So where on earth do we get the third one? Can I go back? No. There is a wall there, though. Oh, and a door. Okay, nothing other side. But this is a zone in a way. Do we get a map of it? The Cradle. So there was another way I could have gone way back there. Okay, we do get a map. And this, we even have to pay. And this counts as part of the Citadel. Let's see our full map. Ah, it's up there above. Okay. Very small zone. There is a bench. Let's go over to it. It seemed like there was even a vent trigger, which could be... oh, could be the Terminus Ventrica. Because that has not had a roll yet. It's just existed. This is breakable. Okay. I'll come back there. I want to bench. Yeah, this is back towards the bench. All these cages broken. They look like the cage that Hornet was transported in at the beginning of the game. So, okay, there is Ventrica. There is a bench. That must mean I could go back if I wanted. But... okay, this is Terminus. Is this what Terminus... okay. Yeah, I recognise the other things that looked like Ventrica tubes. And that's why at one point I thought there were exactly 5 stops. Due to unaccept... oh, I've read this before. Yeah, that proves we're at Terminus. If I didn't know through other means. Okay, let's see what's over there where I found a breakable wall. Right here. Yeah, that will... okay, more of these. Dead choristers. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age. Tracked and taken in Sandsea Waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. Huh. We don't know where Sandsea Waste is. It could be an area that's outside the kingdom entirely, outside the game. So we're not the only Weaver they've tried to capture. Tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 reed lost to task. Quarter part last of their line, staked to service, tracked and taken beneath the City of Steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys lost to task. Yeah, they put up a fight, these Weavers. I'm proud of them. Anything more in here? But up top. No. This breakable? No. Is this... okay, this... what's this? It's something, but I don't know what. Okay, shown as a dead end on the map. I guess I'll trust. Final elevator. But then what's this way? Off the map. So. Empty room. More broken objects. Maybe part of a cage once. And some kind of mechanism still moving. Ah, I hit a lever earlier and I didn't check what was above it. That must have been it. Maybe? Shortcut anyway. Let's bench again. No, it was... I don't know anymore. Okay. This looks like a fully mapped zone. It looks like there is nothing more to do but go up top. And with only 4 minutes left for this episode, I know I do not have to stick religiously to half an hour, but, you know, I usually keep it to about that. We have time to go up and see what awaits, but if this is final boss, it will take some learning, and I do not expect to defeat them in one try. Okay. We still have to ascend through normal means. At this point, I'm just going to assume there's nothing off to the sides, except this. But this is just... okay. Whoa, huge ball of silk in the back. Challenge! But whom? Wow. Oh, there they are. Whoa! Grandmother Silk. Okay. Oh, there's blood to me. Ooh, okay. Radiance attacks. Double damage, of course. Thought I could do a jump then dash to avoid that, like you can with Okay, like you can with Radiance. Okay, final boss. We know who it is. Does make me wonder. Of course, there is going to be content beyond any percent. One thing yeah, now that I have the option of going back to the Citadel, I can go hunting for the remaining mask fragment. Although, if everything she does is double damage, then being at... 8 masks rather than 7 will not help. Trying to find ways to make the climb up faster, because we're going to have to do that a lot. I'll give it 2 more tries for this episode. Yeah, you can dash in between them quite easily, but... the fact that she can attack directly as well... Also, is there a kind of wind effect, or am I just imagining that because I don't have a very steady grip on the controls right now? Yeah, if it were just avoiding the needles, this would be easy. The fact that it's avoiding her attacks as well. I got far enough into the fight to see a new attack. I imagine those still damage me when they're stationary. Okay. Gonna take a lot of going back and learning. I'm not wild about the climb back every time. Can I menu properly? This is one thing that original Hollow Knight did much better. You had a bench in Black Egg Temple just before the final boss. And it was going... First time of facing Hollow Knight is a very, very hard battle. Had to get used to the new attacks and then how it changed for each phase. So it's a pity they couldn't do as well for this. I mean, I'll forgive them given how awesome everything up to here has been, and it looks like being a pretty awesome boss fight on top of that. Oh, that move was telegraphed and I didn't react. Oh no, I think they don't harm you when they're stationary, only when they're glowing. Hey, we got to a stagger! I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. Hollow Knight... Did he also stagger? Well, he had the phases where he harmed himself. This boss will be different because she has no motivation to harm herself, I think. Oh, that did get me. Well, we get to find out what that's like. Ooh, so how many? That does take off 3. It's the first 3 damage attack in the game. Okay, well, we've found who the final boss is. We found out a lot about her attacks. I absolutely feel I can get this done, but that's going to be for another time. Thank you for watching and see you next time.